Asari Dokubo questions P2B. Datti says they were nowhere to be found during fight for democracy under General Abacha. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Former militant in the southern part of Nigeria, Alhaji Asari Mujahid Dokubo has gone on Facebook Live to talk about Peter B and his running mate in the concluded election, Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed. Alhaji Asari Mujahid Dokubo said, when we fought for democracy under late General Sani Abacha, Peter B and Datti Baba Ahmed of the Labour Party were nowhere to be found. One of them cannot come today to say that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not be sworn in as the 16th president. Speaking further, Alhaji Asari Mujahid Dokubo said, I want people to know today that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will not give more rights to a section of the country in order to determine who will be the president of Nigeria. Tinubu has passed the constitutional requirement after getting a mandate and nothing will stop his swearing in except God. Lastly, Alhaji Mujahid Dokubo Datti said, Datti Baba Ahmed displayed with the magnanimity of the true Nigerians who accommodated these people who came from Mauritania. As true Nigerians, we will not allow P2B enemies to put our people in harm's way. Who is putting your people in harm's way? Because Datti came outside to say what he's supposed to say, that continuing with this undemocratic process of swearing him in is not going to be democratic, it is unconstitutional. And that is where he faltered. Now, wow. Now, the same democracy he fought for, is it not what his so-called cabals has snatched back? This democracy that he's claiming he fought for, is it not what your so-called cabals have snatched back? So why are you coming out complaining? Where is the democracy that you claimed you fought for? It is irrational of you to have fought for democracy, and when democracy came, you started fighting democracy. I did tell you, this is exactly what these people did. Fine, once upon a time, they were heroes, but now, they are now the ones that are fighting against the so-called democracy. Make una leave Asari, when the time comes, he'll be regretting, like as the INEC chairman is regretting in his life now, all his evil doing. Anyway, we do not blame you. It is the country that will find ourselves in. We are an oil bunker, a thief, a militant, a common criminal who has been stealing and enjoying our country will now wake up and start telling us about a constitution that is supposed to sentence you to death by hanging. But it is not your fault. Asari Dokubo is coming out to say that where was he? The same people that fought for your so-called democracy are the same people who are fighting against democracy today. They become what they fought against. What is this dog boy saying? Where are you? Golo Jonathan, Omori Yaradua, Buhari, Osibanjo, etc. Because evil is involved. Aside the people go and rest. This, okay, Obi was the minister of pot robbing show that be the killer of democracy. But today he wants to reap where he did not sow. Wow. God does not sleep. Tinubu and others will face their karma. Let them learn from Ekweremadu. Asari, go and rest before the evil you do will begin to look for you. Asari Dokubo, I pity you. Can you answer the question that time? You Asari, you know what they call pants. You do know what they call pants, Momo? You want to collect to Polo Post. Haba. Alright, so is he saying his children will not have to occupy the government offices because they did not fight for democracy? We are youth and should be learning from our elders, but the way that they are taking this is making me feel the youth need to use their way of thinking to educate the elders. Because I don't understand. Okay, because you came outside and do something, so for that reason, we should halt their life because of you. Table for democracy, human rights and freedom. Why is he now championing infringement on fundamental human rights? Help me and ask. Oh, he doesn't like press freedom. He's a hypocrite. Exactly what he was fighting against. So based on that, they have no rights to vie for presidency. Please go and educate yourself well. This is not a Greek kingdom. He is indirectly soliciting political appointment from the incoming legal government. Okay? Even those who are not born then now are contesting and winning election. Exactly. You forgot that Abacha gave Obi appointments at their Papa Waf when you and your boys were stealing Nigeria's oil. Tell us that establishment in Nigeria that has turned the life of many lives in education like Datti, various universities. You buy a house in Dubai while your community is in shambles. Yes, him was a think tank chairman. We know that Abacha appointed him, but he did not fight for democracy. That is the point he made if you do not understand. Well, I don't talk my own before. See this whole issue, my own is that the thing is, I didn't mean these people you even put in are competent and you put them or you elected them through the right processes. I'm not sure a lot of people will come out to be facing you. I'm not sure. Alright, Asari Dokubo, you're being irrational, knows no bounds. You are alive today courtesy of young Igbo shoulders at Tinubu who spend their lives to abort Operation Crocodile Tears, wholly aimed at you soon after the Operation Python dance. I didn't hear you that the squad to attack you assembled at 82 Division was strictly composed of Igbo soldiers to be commanded by a Fulani major assisted by a Yoruba lieutenant sent to attack you, and your men were resisted by Igbo elders who were killed. My dear, all those ones are not really necessary. It's not really necessary. Asari Dokuba is hungry again. He's a political tout looking for food and hot drinks. He has nothing to offer, even his people. He's a noisemaker. Very soon he will enter the grid to steal and vandalize oil again. Alright, Asari Dokubosa, the obedience things do not know history of how democracy has come to stay and who the actors are. Most of them are youths. Apart from that, P2B canvas for tribal and religious politics. He's not fit to rule Nigeria. The Igbo should present an unbiased leader next turn of the South Nigeria for consideration of Igbo presidency, but not P2B. Well, make I tell and say, you see, this matter is far from over than it is over. At the end of the day, we will see how everything will just play out. I know you must be a Yoruba who have no truth in their mouth, who prefer to support thieves because in their tribal person and reject sense because it is not their God. Okay, I know you must. All right. I know you must Yoruba who have no truth in their mouth. You prefer to support people who are criminals because it is no. At the end of the day, Nigerians, I don't talk on before. Now, better Nigeria, everybody want to. Better Nigeria. So coming out to say that and they did not fight for democracy, they fought for democracy. The people who can't fight for democracy, maybe then they keep Nigeria in shambles now. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.